Well, I think like all teams that win titles and championships, whether it's domestically or internationally, they're a group that is together, because there's always occasions when things don't go quite the way you want. In Italy, particularly against Spain, they got outplayed, but boy, did they stick together. They made challenges, they made tackles, they tried to go forward when they could. And ultimately, I think that's why they got through that Spain game. I think the other thing you have to look at as well is that the way Mancini set them up in a 4-3-3, it was, this is how we play, and if you want to beat us, you're going to have to play better than us. And consistency is a key. I think there's also one other thing. The group of players that Mancini had, every single one knew his job, even the guys that weren't actually starting, the guys who came on. So whenever he had to make changes, whether it was through injury or tactically, it didn't upset the rhythm whatsoever. And this was just a side, as I said, no question, watched together, won together, and of course, celebrated together.
And well-deserved. Stevie, I want to thank you for gently letting me know yesterday that we need to pump the brakes a little bit on the Azzurri as the new world powerhouse. But that said, with the World Cup just pretty much right around the corner, where does Italy fit in as a contender?
Oh, no question. They have to now be one of the favourites. But, you know, having been in football a long time, things can change very quickly for different reasons. Injuries, maybe Mancini goes, maybe somebody lures him away. And, of course, there are still other sides who, if they were playing Italy tomorrow, would be favourites. And I'm talking probably about France. If France were to play Italy tomorrow, you would probably still have France as the favourites. So, yes, the Italians are now a force to be reckoned with, something they weren't 2 or 3 years ago. They are now, thanks to Mancini. So that's where they are. They're not far off the cream of the crop. Certainly in Europe, they're the cream of the crop right now. They have to now stay the side they are. They have to stay together. They've got to hope that none of these players get carried away and think they're Bertie big time now, and keep their feet on the ground. And if they do, then there's no reason why this team can't go into the World Cup. And if they do, they will be one of the favourites.